Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. How is everyone? I am Beth with Vintage Bandits Mercantile. I'm in the VBM Creative Studio, and I've got a few things to chat about and work on and share. And I feel so much better than I did last week. I will give myself some points for showing up. But my energy level last week was wah, wah, wah. So I apologize. I was struggling just a little bit with a little bit of cold. It's lingering. I just have a bunch of extra stuff. So anyway, when you join, please say hello. Tell me where you're from. If you're new, all the deeds, your name. If your name is different than what your little handle is, so I can talk to you. Even if you don't want to talk to me, just put like a heart. Do some kind of little, you don't have to say anything. Just any kind of interaction is super helpful for me to build my page on Facebook and on YouTube. And I really appreciate it. Any interaction. So liking, sharing, chatting. If you want to go follow, subscribe to my channel on YouTube, that would be fabulous. My goal is 1,000. I'm over 500, I think. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'll have to check that and let you know. But good morning, Tammy. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it so much. So guys, I would love your interest. I'd love your chatting. I have some new products. I heard about a new product line from these lovely people who came in, and my brain is blank in remembering their names, but that's okay. Hopefully they'll come back in and remind me. So I'm just gonna take one more swig of my Diet Coke, Breakfast of Champions. And funny story, I had a banana this morning. Did a click list this week because I was kind of busy and tired. You know what? I'm feeling great. I did not want to go into Kroger. And so I've done it before, and I wanted 5 bananas, and I thought it was getting a bunch of bananas, So I said 1, and I got 1 banana. So this time I thought, okay, it said bunches of bananas, but I just thought, well, they're gonna know I just want one bunch of bananas. But I put 5 in case they thought I just wanted 1 banana. I got 5 bunches of bananas. So we are up to here on bananas. So I'm gonna go home tonight and I'm gonna make 2 things of banana bread, 1 muffins, 1 loaf, and come by tomorrow and see me. You can get a banana bread muffin. I don't put nuts in mine. I don't put chocolate chips in mine. I'm a purist. It's basically bananas and the other stuff. So anyway, okay, the new brand is Ciao Bella. It is from Italy, and I went on to buy. I wanted to buy it directly, but it's a thing. So I did find it from one of my wholesale. I did find a wholesale site. I guess maybe it's a person who sells it here, and so I have some of it, but not a bunch of it. So I'm just gonna share what I have. Let me know if you're interested. I'll look for more, and we can see what's going on with it. You gotta let me know. And then I have another brand too from the same company that's super cute. So let's talk about that. I got a little cheat sheet as well for I'm gonna put you down and straighten you up. There we go. And look at those papers. I'm gonna pull you in just a little bit. Okay, so it's called, I'm gonna show you the big sheets first. And I just have a couple of these, but these are on the website. So if you want them, let me know. And I think they are $1.75. I just wrote it right here because the sticker was taken off. This is just an awesome seagrass on the back. And then this is river wood. It's beautiful. Totally different. I have 3 sheets of this, I think. And then it's got some gold splatter. And this one is what I really like. This one is beautiful. It's Christmas, but it is frozen roses. And I also have this in, it's on the website. I have a few of these. Look how pretty that is. Wouldn't that be gorgeous for cards or if you're scrapbooking or making, a resin coaster? So if you like this, I can get more. I love those little labels. I just ordered a few to see. So that's what those are. Let me know. Someone said it's great. They said that they have these paper pack books or something. I couldn't find them, but that is okay. I do have some paper packs. Are they all? Yeah, and I have 3 different ones, 3 of each, and this is a single one, and I don't know. So I'm gonna open them up, and I think we can look at them. So let's set that aside. This one is cute. I think there's a lot of Christmas stuff here because you know, this is called Gift of Love. I'm not sure. They're little 6x6. It's what I could get, so I took it. And I'm just going to fold this down like this for a second so that I don't, I'll put them back in. I have not kept any for myself, but I thought we would look at it. So here's the pad. I'm gonna show it just as it is. So it's just seasonal. It's like fall, and then it has a plain back. So you get 3 of these, I guess. You get 2 of each. But aren't those cards cute for our journal making friends? Look how fun that is. That would be so fun. This one's cute. Look at that. The artwork is pretty crazy cool, isn't it? So anyway, I have not found the books that the ladies were talking about, and it's just got a plain back on it. So it's 2-sided, and that's a wolf and a horse, and we're horse country. I thought that was cute. Now, a dog. It's not a wolf. It's a dog. It's a dog. Let's go with a dog. Winter isn't a season. It's a feeling. Sorry, Beth. Read. Look at those. Aren't those cute? I love those. I love. Oh, what are these called? You know, beavers. I love them from Narnia. Look how cute that is. So see, here's my camera. Isn't that fun? I think so too. All right, and then that's like mulled wine. Anyway, let's go. There you go. So there's a bunch of horses in this one, which is super cute. Oh, this is cute. Look at that back. That's pretty. So you can use either or. And you have 24 designs, 2 each of 12 double-sided. And it's more fallish. Winter. Let's just say it's winter. Winter, winter, winter. Christmassy, more winter than Christmas, I would say. This one's cute. I love that plaid. And then it has the beavers on the back, which are totally fun. All right, there's that pack. And it is the gift of love. There you go. So let me try to put this in its pack. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep one or which one I'm going to keep, and then I'll tell you how much they are. These do come from Italy. They are $9.50. I haven't seen them out in stores. If you have, let me know. And I think I have 3 of each of these. And this is Snowy Days. You can kind of see it. I can take it out if y'all want to. Good morning. Let me know if you want me to go through this. I'm not going to show you every single one, but you can see the detail. This is not Christmas, so let's look at this one. This one I think is like just travel maybe, which is super cute, and I don't know if I need to use it. It's French. Anyway, so it has that, and then, yeah, this is about France. So it's French. I will not be using this for my Ireland journal. But this is cute. So if you're going to France, or if you know anybody that loves France, or loves all things girly, look how cute. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That'd be pretty just framed. Look in the back. It's so cute, those cards. That's awesome. These could just be framed, y'all. And little pens. Let's see. So cute. Just beautiful street scenes. You could frame all of these, and it would be, and look how cute. The doors upside down. Isn't that sweet? Don't we love a pretty vintage door? I mean, we took pictures of doors in Turkey, all over the place. That's sweet. That's a pretty one. And I think I have 3 of that. So, yeah. I'm just folding that down so that it doesn't catch on my paper. There we go. There we go. If anybody knows how to say that, let me know. And then this one's called Hipster. And I didn't even know I ordered this, so it's the only one I have of this one. So there you go. And I didn't even know that I ordered this. So yeah, let's see who's calling me. My son. Can't talk right now. Okay, so this just looks a little more guy friendly, which is cute. So yeah, that's fun. That's what it is. So you have like barbershop, shaving, beard, you know, like a hipster, kind of like, you know, Tony Stark. Yeah, that kind of thing. More street stuff. It's not quite as vintagey looking. The plaids are super cute as well. So there is that. They are all the same price, $9.50. And you can get them on my website or if you're in the shop. So they are barcoded, and hopefully I will. And if you like these, please say so in the comments. I can order more. I'd love for these to sell. Yes, so that's those. Those are fun. I'll do a quick show through. Then I have 3 of these. Look at that cute texture. This is from, it's the same company, and these are made in the UK. This is $5.99. But I just thought that was a different kind of texture. I have 3 of these. I don't know if I'm gonna keep one or not. And then I bought this one to see what it was like. It's just, I think it's fun. I love the bubble, and it's $4.99. It's a little stamp, not to compete with anybody else. And then I have two of these because I have one for myself. One came without the back, but these are just beautiful blush colored papers for crafting. And it is, aren't those just the yummiest blush colors? And it is $10.50. Yeah, England. Okay, so there we go. That's the new paper product line that I have. Here's my schedule. So I am doing, I'll look up here real quick, this Saturday, and I'm going to do I'm going to film right after this. Okay. Hang on. Joseph, I'm right in the middle of a live, and you're on YouTube with me. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, so we have a bunch of things going on. All these are on the website. I don't know what that is. As I scratch my head. So I'm doing this Saturday, 10 to 12, is the first VBM Studio letter club, where we're going to do old school writing, like write letters. We're going to do cursive writing. I'm going to show you how to write your name in cursive if you want to. You can make cards. You don't have to write. We're gonna do whatever you want. We're gonna write letters. I have awesome stationery, some fun papers, show you how to fold it up like they used to do when you didn't have an envelope, and then put a sticker on it or a wax seal on it and ship it off and mail it. So that should be fun. It's just like snail mail. And then I think we're going to talk about starting pen pals, which I had a pen pal in I think 8th grade. 7th, 8th, and 9th, I don't remember. If you've had a pen pal, and it was a boy, and he was in Austria. I don't remember his name, but anyway. And I remember trying to describe the prom. So I think I was probably a freshman, it's my first prom, trying to describe a tux. And my mom said, put tuxedo. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that tux was short for tuxedo. I'll learn that. And I remember that when I was 14. So somebody tell me how long ago that was. Anyway, 44 years. No, I'm lying to you. Yeah, no, that's right. Okay, so we are doing a letter club, and that is 10 to 12 on Saturday. It's $10 to come in and use to make a card. You can do all kinds of things. So that's fun. Also, what I have coming up, we have a book club, which is already booked out, sorry. And then we have on the 31st, local, August 31st, we're doing the back alley book swap right here in the alley behind the shop. I know that, so this is all on the website, but the calendar, it's, if you want this, you can totally find it. So 2 weeks from this Saturday is our Twilight Festival, 12 to 8, I think, or 9, I'm not sure, I think it's 12 to 8. I have the Feyre's Chest from Akatar on Tuesday, and then I'm doing, on the 9th, September 9th, we're doing that chinoiserie lamp, and I didn't get it to show you, but it's really, really cute. Do I have a picture? Oh, I do, here. We're doing that class on the 9th, so if you want to grab it, it's $31. That includes the lamp, and you learn how to paint chinoiserie, and you can put that on anything, and you can choose any color you would like. Okay. Back to me. Then, okay, so this is it. September 18th is the Junk Journal Sewing Signature class. I'll teach you how to sew in signatures, and that's just what we're going to practice doing over and over and over. So, and I do the pamphlet sewing piece. Well, you can do it with 3 or 5. I do 5, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So, and it is 25 bucks. Just a nice cheap one. And then that's it. Okay, enough of that. All right, then, so I am still working on my Irish journal. So I thought I would continue working on that with you all because I was sick. Did anybody notice that my my energy was kind of low last week? A little low. So, I thought let's just look at it, talk about it, do a little bit. I want to show you also where you can make calling cards at the letter club, which is fun. So yeah, should be good. Should be a fun time. So let me show you what I've worked on. I don't remember how far we got, but I added this on the front. I glued this and the glue is showing, and so I got to figure out something to go over that. And it's just not very bright, so it needs some love. I'm not sure. Anyway, and I pulled this out. This fell out. I know where this is going. So I did a signature with you all, and I did this sew in. I went and I've added some things, some flip outs. I trimmed up some things because it was getting a little bulky, and I left some flip outs, but this is, I added, this is what I have. So, and up front, I tried to decorate this pocket. Is it, no, it's supposed to be glued. Maybe, do we glue it? I don't know. I added this little label on it, and it says, traveling, it leaves you speechless, then turns you into a storyteller. And I don't know who that is, but it's I-B-N Batuta. Don't know. Anyway, I just like the quote. I did this little snippet thing right there. How fun is that? And then on the back, I added this little pocket. So this is a pocket, and I left this open so that could be. Now this tore, so I'm trying to keep it together. And so this is a back one that is, I just left this, and it says memories, and then I just put on some old tape on there. I will probably leave this flat. I think what I want to do is add these pockets in here, but I want to decorate this and make it a little bit aged. And then basically, I just got to fix, can you see where the glue came through? I've got to fix that. So, and I'm not sure what we're going to do with that, but I have some ideas. So if you have any ideas, share them. I brought this over too. This is one of my sticker books. We have these, they're on the website, and they are in-house. They're $10.99. And they have all kinds of fun. I just thought they might have some fun little something. If I could find like Europe, a map of Europe would be great. Or, you know, Ireland. But I haven't seen that, so I don't know. It has a little bit of everything in it, so it's kind of fun. I don't know if I'll use one of these or not, but I brought it over to look at it because I have it, and I love this backing, which we could take the I and put it on the front and do Ireland, and then cursive write Ireland. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to do too much because it's her book, but I feel like this front needs something, so let's talk about that. Let's jazz this up, and then we will talk about, first thing I'm going to do is put a little dark on it, and then I'm sorry, we're getting a whole kind of, does this light bother y'all? Let me know if that's a bother, and I will try to, there we go. That kind of takes away. I forgot to get my paper this morning. I just wanted to let you all see how, so I just take, this is kind of grungy. They get kind of beat up. But this is that paper. If you want me to fold this for y'all, I'll do one for us. I just go in. It's an older dictionary, but it doesn't have that age because it's not brittle. Thank you. Thank you. You could do this before you glue it, but you know, that requires foresight and thought and anything. So guys, I would love it if you all would share this to your pages, to your friends. If you're in any journal groups or anything and you can share pages, that would be great. I would so appreciate it. And I probably, and Lee, if we want to share it to our creative club, that would be awesome as well. So I'm just gonna go in. All this does is it just makes it look a little like it's schmaltzy a bit. And I feel like we could put some tape underneath it. That might be fun, some of the old tape. And I did find my rulers that I was looking for. And I'd say the trick was I did spray this with shellac and it doesn't come off. Yay! So let's find a cute little piece like just to put on that, or I don't know. I just like using it. When you make it, you want to use it, you know. And so I cut it. I will cut it because I can't tear it very well. I do have scissors somewhere. I know I do because I kept them. Yep. Underneath here, I do just a little bit, and then I can kind of tear it so it's kind of uneven. Do you see how I make it kind of look like it's ripped old tape or something? I don't know. I just think it's kind of fun, and I'm just going to lay it like that down so it kind of tapes it. And I want to put it back here like that. I might even just put it on the fold like that. And then we could hinge it. I'm not going to hinge it. I'm going to glue it though so that it will stay. So now let's put some glue on there and it'll stay. Yeah. And then we'll decorate it. Okay. So I just did a little bit of vintage photo, and then I did the tape, the faux old tape. And I do have that together as a kit on the website if you're interested in it. And you may be able to get that cheaper someplace else, but as a small business, and as when I show you how to use it, I would so appreciate your support, you know, because yes, Amazon has it cheaper maybe. I don't know. I haven't looked. I don't know if they do or not. They buy it probably from the same place I do, these people. And anyway, so I'm just gonna rub that in. Doesn't that look cute already? Just fun, like you just put it together in there. So cute. Maybe we'll put another little piece on there to make it look like it's the hinge for it, which is totally fun. There we go. Just like a little piece maybe. Maybe do that. You just don't want straight lines, because then it looks like it came off a tape dispenser, which it kind of did. You know, I'm going to put it down here because I don't want this hinge to ever, you know, mess up. So hopefully that'll stick good. I didn't put extra glue on that, but I think that looks really good. You know, kind of old and grungy. All right, so we just need to put some kind of, I don't want it to be super thick because we don't want to bulk this up. We just want to be able to let the bulk go in here and here. So, I didn't mean for that to happen. All that to fall out. Look at all that fabric. I don't know if there's anything in here that we can use or not. I don't know. Oh, I know what I meant to bring. I meant to bring my plaids from home, and I forgot. Oh. So we need something really kind of cute. I like this pink, kind of ties together right there. This kind of ties together with it, doesn't it? So tell me what you all are working on. I would love to know. Nobody's talking. Are you all there? Can you? Let me go in here and put me. Nope. We want this one. And then that's it. There we go. Oh, I told you the banana story. Does anybody else have kind of crazy stories like that from, this would be so fun to loop it in and hold a pin, but I just don't think it would be really smart because I have a bunch of stuff over here. I just want it to be kind of thin, just a little. I don't want it to be overly, you know, I just don't want it to be too thick. I think this fabric might make it too thick, so let's do paper so that there's room for everything that she wants to put in here. Just like I need just a little something. Wait, okay, let's do this. I did print out some labels. I think this is from Nick the Booksmith. I will look and see. I don't want it to say Paris, so we're gonna bypass that. I want to have just a little color. So maybe we do this one right there. I like that one too. Let's do this one. I don't even know what that is, but I like it. And maybe we can find something bright to put underneath it, not necessarily gold. Just a little something and then she'll have room for everything. Now, this is what I'm gonna do to make this look kind of like it's not brand new. I always use the side of my scissors and I just kind of rough it up a bit in places. This is just copy paper. It's not extra weight. It's not heavier. It's nothing like that. So today I feel like it's Thursday. I'm gonna think it's Thursday all day. Yeah. Anyway, if you watch this in the replay, if you're watching this in the replay, please say hello. I think I do get a lot of replays because people are working. A lot of my people have jobs. And, you know, I totally understand that. Why, you know, I'm at my job. My job, I just get to be with you all. And I kind of get to be the boss. But, you know, when you work for yourself, you get to work all the time. Yeah. If anybody knows that. So, there we go. I just think that will be so cute. And maybe that's just all I put on there. Maybe I don't put anything else on there. I think that's fine. I don't want to do more words because we have words. Or we could do, I wonder if we could do like a little tag thing like that. I don't know. I just want a little color, but I don't want a lot of color. If that makes any sense whatsoever. I am not articulating. Does anybody understand what I'm trying to say in most inarticulate way? I am trying to say something most inarticulate, which is fabulous. Yeah. Am I still on? Nobody's saying a word. Is anybody there? Have I lost you all? Am I gone? Is it because I have nobody interacting with me? And I'm kind of like, seriously? What's going on, folks? This might be kind of fun like that. Maybe like that. Yeah, I don't know. We could maybe do a little gold underneath it, a little shimmer, and then let's do that. That's very simple. Let's see how that jives. And then we got to fix that side. And then I think I'm almost done. I got to send her a text that I finished it. And I'll show you everything that's going in it. And I just don't want to bulk it up. And if I add anything, it'll be like bulky, you know? So we don't want to bulk it up at all. Here we go. That's my landlord. sneaking in, trying not to be on. Yep, this way I know when people are coming in on me at the shop. That looks cute, doesn't it? I think that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. And so I'm gonna add into this. Yes, yes, I can. You can go on pop it if you want to grab it off the website and just pick it up and make yourself a little stash. You totally can. So here are some little cards that I already have. This is like a note card. These are little things that I have made up, and I'm thinking, do I want to put in there? I did make these, which are so cute, that she could write on and write, you know, I need to do like a little snippet pack that I shared, which would be really cute. Like this would be cute in there if she wants to write on. This, 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 this could be some fun little, you know, just a little something for her to keep in her journal. I mean, she'd keep in here. Also made, this has got to go someplace. Isn't that cute? This is the gold leaf paper. Isn't that fun? And this, I couldn't find a letter, couldn't find any numbers, so I pulled this off and I just used the bottom of these. You can get these guest checks, I don't know where. You can get them lots of places. I think like maybe I got it at Staples. I'm not remembering what's new. That's what's left over from that. But, and I started this as a little, does that come out or did I glue that in there? Did I glue that? I glued that in there, didn't I? Huh, I did. I glued it in probably because I was trying to hide the paper clip. So you can just paper clip that in there. Maybe get a little sandpaper to do that, Beth. Oh, good. You're just listening to me rattle on, aren't you, Tammy? Yeah. When are you going to France, girl? That's exciting. Okay, so if we wanted to finish that, we can. But this is a cute one. This is just, let's see if we can find any more little snippets to put on here for this. Do I have anything down in here? I think this would be cute if she gets little stuff. She can collect it in there. This, I'm just gonna put like maybe, let's put those cards in there. Where are those? We'll just put one here. And if she wants to, she can write on those like that. How cute is that? And then there's the front. And I thought this, I will work on this. This would be cute, just tucked right there like that. I don't want to do too much. I don't know if she's done junk journaling, so I don't want to overwhelm her full of junk in her, you know, journal. So I'm just going to put this together and make a little kind of thing she can stick in there if she wants to when she gets back, or if she wants to work on it when she gets there. You know, she can take a glue stick, that kind of thing. I just need to figure out what I'm going to do for here. And do I want to go ahead and write Ireland and put the date? Or do I want her to do it, you know? I don't know. And I feel like, I don't know, do we want to put like a little sticker there or something? I don't know, but I feel like this needs something. Is anybody else feeling that with me? October. Does this need anything? You know, I know it needs it, but I don't know exactly what it needs. I don't want to put another sari silk on there because that's what did it in the first place. Was it doesn't, I mean, I could go some cheesecloth over top of it. Smush up. Oh, you know what I could do? I could smush up some sari silk, and then that would hide the glue pops. You know, I could do a little bit of this gold and just do a little shishin on it. Maybe. I don't know. I tried to see if I could rub it off, but no. feel like I get too much Sorry Silk on there. It gets a little junky. Do we want to put, we just want to distract from it. I'm not going to hide it completely, but I could take this cheesecloth and put over top of it. But I feel like that's just so muted. I think it needs a little more vibrancy. And I've taken a lot of my stuff out. Let's think on that. I'll set that aside. But, so, when it's finished, I will have it, I need to decide if I think I'm going to glue the ties on here. That's not it. Is this one of them? This might be one of the ties. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to glue the edge right here so she doesn't lose it. It's not falling off all the time. And then she can just tie it up like this and keep it all together. And if she wants to, she can shove stuff, you know, down in that one. Easy. I think that's cute. Yeah, do you have one you're taking to France, Miss Tammy? If you made yourself a little journal, take it before you go, because you'll do it then. And it's just a thin one. So, yeah. Okay, let's talk about doing like calling cards. Can we do that? Which would be really fun that we could make, possibly in-house. Okay. So I have, this is not the right size. I'm gonna cut it down to be the right size. So bear with me. Oh, goodness gracious. I also am going to have some really cute, I'm just guesstimating. This is just for inspiration. I will get some, it's basically a business card size, you know. This is going to be a little big for that. But we have the cutest stamp set for that from IOD that is so adorable. And it is insignia, which I think is so fun. So what I think you could do, there's 2 sets of letters, 2 types. We're going to do one with this print and one with our cursive, which I love, which I kind of love. And then we have these different little like frames that you can use on it, that you could put on a calling card. How fun are these? It's insignia. Do I have one? No, I don't know if I do or not. I can't see what they are. So look how cute these are. So I want one that will fit on that. That one will fit. That's a little tight. This would fit that way. That's pretty. That one's glorious. Maybe we'll print some. That one would be cute. So let's pick 2. This one will fit up. It's a little tight for that one, isn't it? I think we're going to use this one because this will fit like there. Maybe. Will it fit on this one? This one might be, yeah, it'll fit on that one. And this one, I'd love to have an up and down one. I wonder if this will fit. Let's try this one on there and see. I don't know. We're just going to try and see. But I want to stamp it, and then I want to watercolor them. See if we can add a little color on it. So you're going to do this first, then, and this is just inspiration, friends. I feel like this is probably too big. Oh, come on. I think I moved it. I did, so don't blink your eyes. Let's just turn it over and do it again. I moved it. We're going to do the back side of it. I moved it. Don't shift. Don't shift. Even I mess up. Better. See the difference? I'm gonna flip it. It looks like the TV's off. You know? Yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, do you not? I think you do. All right, and now let's do this one. It's like a little coat of arms shield. Fun. And if I can get them dry, I think it'd be fun just to do a little watercolor on there. Maybe, I don't know. Or you could do a different color for a calling card, which would be fun. I'm holding with one hand and gently just pushing down, but not gentle pressure, not a ton of pressure. So that turned out, oh, that's pretty. See that little ribbon? That would be gorgeous to be watercolored, I think. Personally, I think that would be so nice and so pretty. All right, let's do, I'm gonna do E because I'm Elizabeth, and that's, oh, let's just see which one. Oh, that B's pretty too. We'll have to decide between the E or the B. And which one we're gonna do. So, that one fits, that one fits, that one fits, that one fits, that one. I think we're gonna put the B over here. I'm gonna do this cursive B. It's a little bigger, it's gonna take up more space. And then I'm going to do the E over here. I like the B because it's a little more swirly. Swirly, squirrely, swirly. Squirrely, swirly, yeah. These are so fun. So you can make your own little calling cards. How fun would that be? You know, it's and so the black ink from IOD is permanent. So if you don't have the black ink, you can order it on my website. I have the black, I have the stamp pads, and I have the refill ink, which is a must because it is, look how cute that is. Just black and white, it's cute. This is a very juicy black. I mean, it is a juicy, juicy. So there you go, because I'm Elizabeth. So I did one for Elizabeth, and this is for Beth. Okay, now we just gotta get them dry. How fun, and clean them. Clean those off. So I have a little bit of water and watercolor, and I have my watercolor brushes, which I did order from Andrea Nelson Artist, because she's awesome. And so I wanted, and I only use these for watercolor, and I kind of keep them hidden away where nobody can find them, and I'm the only one that uses them. Yeah, I'm just gonna admit that. I'm a hoarder to my watercolor. I don't know what color I brought over. My shimmers that I love. So, how fun. And I forgot, I don't even know if this is gonna work because this isn't watercolor paper. So I'm gonna do a little green. I'm just gonna go ahead and put some water on this because I forgot to get my spray. It's across the room for me, and I'm not gonna leave y'all, so. Right here, let's see, is that? I don't want a ton, okay? I'm just going to, I'm gonna do these leaves in this green. Not every one. Just kind of. It doesn't have to be everything. Some are flowers, so I'm just going to do that. A little bit of green. Maybe just touch it on that little swirl. I'll hold it up so you can see it. Fun. This would be such a lovely gift to give somebody. Make them little note cards. You could just do a note card like this. And how sweet would that be? I'm gonna make my little rose. This is just a little pinky thing right here. How sweet would this be to give somebody their own little 4 count of Wouldn't that be fun? I don't know. I think that'd be sweet. I think that'd be super sweet. And I'm just going to do a really pale little pink bow here. You can't even tell these are shimmery. You can use plain watercolor, which would be fine. But this would be such a cute gift. You could also just do a bunch and then keep them and then just stamp the label for whoever, you know, like if it's new, if it's like I could do this for a couple that got married. This could be a present for the little note cards, you know, just handmade. Isn't that sweet? Look at that, so stinking sweet. And so this one I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do, I'm going to put some purple on this one, but a darker purple, kind of a gray purple for this ribbon. Just so you can see something different, you know. How sweet is that? And then I think what I'm going to do is, I love this green. I'm going to go back to this green for the leaves and do that, and then go in with some yellow for the blooms maybe. So yeah. Now, or you could just leave it plain, which is gorgeous. You wouldn't have to even add any color in it if you didn't want to. You know, just what you want, what you'd like to, want to. Did that sound country to y'all? Because it was a little country. I still think, now it's too late because she's too famous, but I think if Leanne Morgan had met me, she would have loved me because I'm country like she is. And I have farming people. Did I farm? No. But I can relate. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this kind of deeper gold, shimmery yellow gold, and see what that does on the leaves. Oh, that's pretty. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. I think we have one over here like that. And then let's put something right in the middle. I'll hold it up so you can see it. What's a bright thing right smack dab in the middle? Let's do this. Let's just do a smidge of pink, right? Because it's got to be strong. Oopsies. And it's bleeding. But that's okay. I still think it's pretty. You can do as little, or you can emboss. I wonder if these would emboss well. You need a really fine embossing powder. But how fun, guys. Isn't that cute? That's such a fun little gift. So you look at these sets, you think, what am I going to do with that? I'm telling you, make them, sell them. Make like a set of A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I mean, I might do that myself. Sell them in my shop. Come buy them from me. Do 4 A's, 4 B's, 4 E's, 4 D's, you know. Isn't that cute? Isn't that sweet? Love it. So if you watch the replay, I'll pull out of here. I'm going to, go solo, sorry. I'm going to open my shop, clean up my mess. Lots of fun stuff going on. So if you're in town, please come say hello. And if you want any of the products, the stamps, the paper pads, I think it's Ciao Bella. I think that's how I'm saying it right. I'm not Italian, I don't know. Also, does anybody want to talk the Gilded Age? Because I really want to talk those. Thank you, Wanda. Does anybody want to talk Gilded Age? I'd like to talk Gilded Age because loved it. But I won't say anything if you're not talking about it. So hit me up in a message if you watch the show. Or swing by and see me if you watch the show, and let's talk about it. So I will call you back, Miss Joanne. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I'll be back next Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube and on Facebook. And I am also growing my TikTok page. If you want to see that there, please do check me out there. I'm just doing all the things. So be blessed. Have a great day. Come join me for the letter writing club. You can make your own little cards. So you can use all my stuff and all my non-consumable, which is my inks, because that's fine. If you buy anything, you can make a card and write a letter. You can't make like 10,000 cards. You can, if you have a stack of blank cards, you can make them, but you can make a couple of cards, write a letter. We'll fold it up. You can decorate it, make a card. We're just going to do something fun, and we're going to write letters to people. And if you're interested in a pen pal program, let me know, because I would love to have one. So, all right, be blessed. Have a great day. Be amazing. Go be the light. Let's be a part of the solution, not the problem. Let's love this earth well and love the people on it well. And let's just decide to be the change today. And let's just be nice to people. That's all I'm saying. Just go be Jesus. Be the light. Be nice. Let's just be kind. There's enough bickering as it is. I don't even know what's going on in the world. I'm good to not know. I'm just going to pray over it and just love people well. All right, go out there. Have a great day. And